Hey boys, it's Tony George, August 3rd. Are you fired up? Well, you ought to be. The NFL preseason kicks off tonight, and that's what this entire free video is about. Going to talk about a quick NFL preseason handicapping technique that I've been giving them to you each and every day this week. My free play is going to be on a season win total in the NFL. And these guys right here, these guys right there. That's a Dave Remington signed helmet, by the way, I might add. I'm a Husker alum, so nonetheless, we're going to give you a free season win total on the Cincinnati Bengals. Let's get to it. First of all, there's a link below. Quick sales pitch. That link below, if you're a new member at Doc Sports, is a free $60 member account. Okay, my preseason package, which I went 20-6 against the spread in the last 2 years combined, is $99. Now, I went to the University of Nebraska, a 4-year university, for 6 years and ended up with a 2-year degree, but I can still do the math. 60 from 99 is $39 for a preseason package with a guy that kicked ass and took names the last 2 years. Need I say more? And documented 63% in the regular season in 2015, 64% in the regular season last year. That's unbelievable. Now, you can apply that $60 member account to anybody on the website. If you don't like me, if you're a Tony George hater, think I'm full of bull, they got 10 or 11 other guys over there that you can invest in. Mike Davis, one of their handicappers, went 67% last year in the NFL. That's unbelievable. He almost won 7 out of every 10 games he put out. You have options. Click the link, get hooked up with a winning service, 100% pure profit guarantee, and unparalleled customer service. You want to try me out? Call their 800 number, ask for Wade. Tell him you want a 20% discount on my regular season package. He'll give it to you. Get it done right there at Doc Sports. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up on our daily videos right here at Doc Sports free picks page on YouTube. Quickly, one handicapping technique you have to use in the NFL. It's all about information in the preseason. The preseason is a different animal than the regular season. In the regular season, if you're not betting into numbers and you're just betting into games, you're going to lose your ass. I've been doing this 25 years, guys. I have experience, okay? It's all about betting into the right number. Now, you have to look at the game stats, the man-to-man matchups, turnover ratios, situational analysis handicapping. But the bottom line is you're still handicapping the Las Vegas line. Now, in the preseason, it's a totally different animal. The preseason isn't about the number. It is about the game. It's about the coach's game plan. It's about what the coaching staff wants to emphasize during any particular preseason game. It's about the quarterback rotation, especially if there's a battle for the backup quarterback job. You got 2 guys that are relatively even, that are halfway decent quarterbacks, and they're battling for that second place job. They're going to leave some key players in there, some key skill position players, maybe the offensive line in longer, that's going to give them an edge over the other team simply because of the talent that's on the field. And bear in mind, these lines in the NFL preseason, tonight's line's -1 and total 35. You don't see a lot of lines over -3 in the NFL preseason, hardly ever. 90% of them are -3 or under. That's for a reason, okay? So you can take advantage of that if you know that information. That's all I've been doing for 10 days. Is combing over every camp report from every team, following every beat sports writer. I was on the phone yesterday over 2 hours talking to beat sports writer in NFL camps. Guys that I've made connections with over my years doing national radio that, get a case of Omaha Steaks from me every year, feed me a little information. If you're not doing that, hire a handicapper to do that. But that information is more key than the number in the NFL preseason. Let's get to the free play, and it is a NFL season win total on the Cincinnati Bengals. Up until last year, the 4 years previous, 10 wins, 11 wins, 10 wins, and then 12 wins. By the way, 0-4 in the playoffs too. But you take a look at the Bengals, they had 6 wins last year. It was a bad year for them. I'm shocked Marvin Lewis kept his job. If he's ever been on the hot seat, it's this year. Okay? They had a great draft picking up John Ross out of Washington, a wide receiver. Guys, the Speedster is going to be an impact player. And also, put your politics aside for a minute. Joe Mixon out of Oklahoma, running back, is going to be a baller in the NFL. Okay? I follow the Big 12. Read my Big 12 report at DocSports.com. It's one of my specialty conferences in college football. Joe Mixon is a friggin' stud. Okay? That's a great draft pick. Forget the politics aside for a minute. Offensively, they're loaded at skill positions. Above average quarterback, threw for 4,200 yards last year. Almost 65% completion rate. You got A.J. Green. You got massive depth at running back, bolstered by a draft pick, a rookie that's going to be a playmaker for him. You got a defense that's solid, third in scoring defense in the second half of the season last year. Geno Atkins healthy, Carlos Dunlap, good defensive secondary that really locked down on number one wide receivers. You take a look at the schedule here. They open up with Baltimore and Houston. Both of them have quarterback question marks right now. Both those are at home. Okay, they might split those. They might win them both. You also got Cleveland twice. They got Buffalo, Jacksonville, Chicago, a bad Indianapolis team, especially if Luck's going to be out and not 100% this year. They got a lot of winnable games on this schedule, even though they're in a tough division. Okay? I like the over 8.5 at -115 with the Cincinnati Bengals to come back and have a better year than last year. That's over 8.5 for your free play. An NFL season win total on the day of the Hall of Fame game. Enjoy the game tonight. Get over to Doc Sports. Get hooked up with the winning service. Make yourself some money. And like I said, enjoy that game tonight. Football is here. Back at you on Friday with the free play.